Welcome, everyone. We're going to try this again. Welcome, fight fans, to Buffalo Fight number 25, Don. So, we tried to go on earlier this morning, and I moved last week. And one thing that I was super excited about is that we would have a fantastic connection. And I had a fantastic connection all weekend. Everything's set up nice. You know, even my wires are out of the way. It looks fantastic. And what happened when we started taping, Don?
Freeze frame. Hey, that could be a song.
You're Jay Giles?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get our our housekeeping done before we get started here. All the comments and statements by Eddie Buffalo and Donnie Lowe are purely for nonsense and entertainment purposes.
Very true. And there is a lot of nonsense. That's for sure.
So we're kind of going old school on this, Don, because every time we share something, we start stopping. It's like freeze frame. It's usually Don going like, or me making a face like my tongue's out like.
Okay, that's enough.
You digging that Mr. Buffalo being gone and just the boxing goes behind you? Or me? I'm me. You're you, Don.
Yeah, let's get that.
I gotta tell you, Don, if I couldn't be me, I'd want to be you.
Oh, I don't know about that. So let me do my part here real fast. We normally say.
Nothing to do.
I know. Usually it's while Eddie's working behind the scenes, working.
You're a bum, Rock. You're a bum. I'm gonna have you eating lightning and crapping thunder, Donnie Lowe.
Oh, okay, Rocky, let's go, baby. So normally I would say it's always better to view this podcast because we show great clips, movies. Not movies, but clips, video clips.
Eclipse was last year.
I know. Total eclipse of the heart, right?
Eclipse of the heart.
But still, you can catch us on our YouTube channel, EBI Pods, Buffalo Fights YouTube channel. And even if we're not able to show clips like we're not today, you can still watch the dramatic expressions from Eddie Buffalo. So that's worth it in itself. And if you do that, please like, share, download. And you can listen to the podcast on one of 43 different podcast depositories, Spotify, Rumble, Apple Music, Amazon even.
If our internet is down, just go in downtown Greenville. They got a bunch of buildings. I'll just do chalk drawings of me and Donnie Lowe.
Perfect.
Just so people can see it that way.
That's great. Yeah, that'll work. So if you listen to the podcast, you have the option to hit a fan mail button, which you can send us questions, topics that you want for future episodes. Just say hello. So we love that. We do TikTok live during the episodes.
What's your name and does anybody care?
Nobody cares. So TikTokers, Eddie loves TikTok. You can send questions or comments that way as well. But please know that we do appreciate you taking time out of your day to join us, to view or listen to us. So thank you. And Eddie, let's rock and roll, baby.
So I got to tell you something, Don. It's been a struggle. The move last week. Yesterday I had absolutely everything done. It looked beautiful. Becca helped me out. She was just a godsend. And she even came home with a nice present for me. A beautiful coffee table that is like, it cost $20 on Facebook Messenger. She said the place she went to, people were like fancy. She took Old English to the scratches and everything. It looks like a brand new table. And I looked up how much the table was worth. They start at like $400, Don.
Really?
Boy, rich people are dumb. I'm glad we're poor because we're so smart, Donnie Lowe.
Okay.
Wait a second, let me get rid of this one. Oh, that was a good one. There we go.
God. Oh.
Got to break in the new office.
Let me do a disclaimer. Please do not eat before viewing this podcast.
But the lighting's good. Everything sounds good. I got to tell you though, last week they said that I was echoey. You know what it was, Don? Like we had problem at the other place. Every once in a while, my big microphone. Go. Testing 1 2 testing.
I heard you.
It's so sensitive that's why I have it so far away from me because I'm a little loud.
You can be at just a few times.
So if that wire gets loose, the computer microphone takes over, and that's what happened.
So we're listening to you through the EBI podcast microphone or the computer one?
Yes, Don. It's the EBI studio microphone. Ooh. How loud was that when I did that? Was that loud?
You know what? It was louder, but it sounded better. So maybe you should.
But Don, did it sound like Crystal Blue Persuasion? I don't know, my little Donnie Low.
And here we're getting censored again for copyright infringement.
I get accused a lot of I'll get a song in my head and I'll just kill it over it. Like Becca's from Chicago, so of course she's probably heard this song a million times back when she was younger, but now she's hearing it all the time because Daddy was a cop on the east side of Chicago. Back in the good old days. Back in the bad old days. In the heat of a summer night. In the land of the dollar bill. And you know
all the lyrics. I'm impressed.
I know the whole. I could sing the whole damn thing.
Oh
so,
my gosh. We don't have time.
Our buddy Bobby LaBelle. Hey Bobby. I don't know if you listen. Hey, whatever. But what was the Buffalo group he's with? The Buffalo. I can't remember it. Well, anyways, him and his buddy put together a bunch of musicians from Buffalo, and that was one of the covers they did. And he just knocks it out of the park. He does a really good job. So I was listening in the gym yesterday, and it got stuck in my head. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, your version, Bobby. Yes. And then I went to an estate sale, and it was cool. It was an older fellow. He was a dentist, actually. His father was a dentist, so they were selling like the picks. I'm like,
those are expensive.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And he must have been into trains because the one room was full of trains and LPs and stuff. He had like 45s from 1947. I saw him. I never heard of the person. And then I look on the floor because it looked like a Sun Record 45. You know what I'm talking about, where Elvis came from.
Yeah.
I pick it up.
No.
Guess what song it is, Don?
The Night Chicago Died?
Crystal Blue Persuasion. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God.
Becca always says life's a circle, and I'm really kind of believing that now. So
absolutely.
I did get something cool, Don. Wait, hold on. Oh. And let's play the prices right, Donnie Low. Come on down. Donnie Low. You are on the next edition of The Price is Right.
Okay.
Eddie Buffalo edition.
Oh,
so
it's not what was it? Bob Barker, right? Was the original one?
I gotta make sure you can't see the price on it. So, Fuji Films.
Ooh.
This is an original Fujica camera.
Wow.
And I didn't buy it because of the camera. Look at this professional tripod. Isn't that freaking awesome, Don?
That is cool.
So, Fujica camera and the tripod. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, very cool.
The camera's going for close to $1,200 online.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't look up the tripod, but I did anywhere from $250 to $1,200, depending on the. I'm afraid to open it that there's going to be film in it, and God only knows what is going to be on that thing. So let me ask you, Don. Now that I told you what it's worth, what did Eddie Buffalo pay for it?
Knowing Eddie Buffalo,
you got to bid without going over, or you lose, Don. You gotta go sit on
Oh.
your seat, back to the seats with the other losers that didn't win nothing on the Price is Right.
I'm going to start with $25.
Oh, Donnie, you're right and you're wrong. So you're correct. See, I don't know if you can see it. $25.
Oh, so you, oh, wait. All right. So then that's what they were asking, but you ended up paying $15
No.
for it.
It was the last day of the estate sale, and everything was 50% off.
$12.50.
Yeah, $12.50 for something that's probably $1,200.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
And yes, Eddie Buffalo does have security system in the new EBI studio, so don't come taking my camera.
Not only that, there's
Unless you wanna
horseshoes.
buy it.
There's horseshoes hanging all over the place over there.
No, I have a bunch of you have obviously you've never been here yet because you don't like me. You don't want to visit me in Texas. I get it, Don. Yeah, I still love you. That's okay. So Don, I'm into Spurs now.
Really? Did
Yes.
you find some Spurs too?
I did. I bought 2 at a store here. They're exact same. But they're not real Spurs. They're just faux Spurs.
For decorative
And,
purposes only.
Yeah. But they're heavy as shit. They're made out of metal. They're super heavy. And then Becca's like, I have 3 Spurs. Why she had 3 Spurs is beyond me. But she goes, you want them? I go, heck yeah, I want them. So you know how the little cactuses I have, they're there, like the ones I bought are on the mantle. And you know who Bruce is, right? Do you remember who Bruce is? Well, I also bought myself a metal key holder that's in the shape of a gun. Am I turning into a cowboy, Donnie Lowe? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Well, let's just say urban cowboy for now.
I know what I am, Don. Guess what I am? I'm not an urban cowboy.
Uh-oh.
I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Taking cards and letters from people I don't even know.
God bless him.
And I bet a lot of those are hoes.
Oh my
Are
goodness.
those the words, Don?
No, I don't think so. All right, let's get on to our topics here. This is Buffalo
I want to know what you
Fights.
did this weekend, Don. So this will turn into a bonus episode of Buffalo Fights number 25 because we already shot one and it was crap because the quality was just garbage. Now we're going
technical
old school
quality.
Well, I don't know what to do with myself, Don, without our videos, our audio videos, pulling up our logos and stuff. Maybe I'll get a part-time job while I'm doing the thing right now.
So what did I do? Tennis Saturday morning for 2 hours.
Oh, the pickleball courts must have been booked.
Yeah, they were all booked. Family time. Yesterday we had a friend come over for the afternoon, which was real nice to catch up with her. And that's about it. Just mainly family stuff,
So, I have to do a public service thing, Don. All of our Facebook pages were hacked. All of them.
Yeah.
Because it all funnels through my one, so all 11 pages are going bye-bye.
That's
Because
crazy.
I spent all weekend trying to fix it. What do you just have an earthquake back in Williamsville and area? Your camera just went.
Oh, I think I touched the computer.
Is Godzilla coming?
There was an
Godzilla.
earthquake last night in LA, in
Shut
Hollywood.
Up, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like
Somebody doesn't like
3.2.
LA between the fires, all the mudslides, now earthquakes.
The Oscars, the mudslides.
That's a great place to live, I guess.
No, seriously, they had
I didn't know
like
that.
a 3.2. They said it was,
Wow.
so it was, no damage. It was very, very minor.
I'm so dense that I have no idea what we were just talking about once I heard the earthquake, which is probably a good thing.
Do you see the squirrel running around your office?
Where? Squirrel. He's gonna get into my garbage. I forgot to take the garbage cans out. Damn it! I'm not used to taking garbage out. I'm used to just throwing it in the dumpster at an apartment building. So, you know what? But if you know how you can make me remember, Don,
How?
if you give me some crystal blue persuasion.
Did you buy that 45 or no?
No, I didn't because it was all scratched as shit. He had them like like push pins. They were holding them on the wall and everything, you know. But I really, I still have my train set from when I was a kid, but it was the real big ones with the 3 bars.
Yeah, the 3
You know?
track and the track. Yep.
'Cause I remember, don't you remember that place that was open up in Cheektowaga?
Yep.
That
The,
shit's expensive.
Hobby set. No, what was it called?
Hobby, it wasn't Hobby Lobby. It wasn't Jesus' store. No,
No.
it wasn't Jesus' Chicken at I was gonna say Swiss Chalet. I could go for some Swiss Chalet right now.
Go to Canada. Canada.
We will. We will.
I know.
Just so you know, careful. Hold on to your desk. I will be in Buffalo in May.
Ooh. Oh,
He's graduating.
that's right. I'm going to be out of town that day.
Oh, you're such a lie. You don't even know what day it is. You
I
jerk.
know.
You
I'm
jerk.
gone the whole month.
So you've been following the Buffalo Bills new stadium. I finally saw pictures of it the other day. They got a lot of the roof on. So paint a picture for me, Don, since we can't have any audio or video today.
We do
What's it
have
look like?
audio.
No, we don't.
We're speaking.
No, nobody's listening to us. It's just a conversation between me and you.
Oh, okay.
Our listeners aren't listening.
No. Take a deep breath. Exhale.
Crystal blue persuasion.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
I'm done. Go ahead.
I forgot who sang that. Was it
Bobby LaBelle sings it from Buffalo.
okay, there you go. There you go.
Who sang Crystal Blue Persuasion?
I'm thinking that not the Ascension.
Tommy James and the Shondells.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What year there, Donnie Lowe?
That's got to be like around 1966.
Close.
65? What was it?
68.
Oh,
Why don't
68.
you listen to
Okay.
me, Don? You never listen to me.
I listened to you, but I
What?
just didn't hear what you
What?
said.
That's the pot calling the kettle black. I don't listen for shit.
True.
So Donnie, early this morning when I was at the gym, he's like, "Whoa, what's this show going to be about? Buffalo fights?" I go, "Tag, you're it." And then what did I send you, Don?
You sent me a I don't know. You must have done it on.
I'm going to read it off to you,
yeah.
buddy boy.
I don't know where you got it from. Chat GPT or Gemini or something.
Oh, this is Google.
Oh, okay.
I'm not fancy like that.
Only creating logos.
Me and my friend Gemini, we're gonna make some logos later for you. I wasn't crazy about your logo that I made for you so far. Pickleball paddles just didn't look gold enough. So it starts off like this, and this is what I sent to Don. It's for real. Some unusual combat. Okay, let's talk about the topic. We want to talk about unusual combat sports besides combat pickleball, Don. We'll save that for a special episode. Some unusual combat sports includes chess boxing, which we were looking at the videos. We're gonna have to pull them up on next week just so you can see it.
Yes.
Face slapping, which I've seen a million times. They have championship slap fighting, they call it. You know, and
It's
either like really intense women or all their other like the big guys are like from Europe and most of them are for Poland. So and get a bunch of Poles like me slapping the shit out of each other. That's a good entertainment.
how exciting.
Shin kicking, which look ridiculous, Don. Dambe, am I saying that right, Don?
I believe that's how it's stated.
Hey, oh my God, I didn't even see this. And I used to always chase my kids around the house when they were little. Cardboard tube fighting. You know, like if you had the ones for like Christmas time, you know, you could do like lightsaber duels. You could paint them and everything.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. Oh my God, that's a riot. I can't wait to see video on that, Don. So we started talking about chess boxing. And tell us a little bit about chess boxing, Don, because you know as much about it as I do.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So it was actually created by a French artist, comic book
I'll go
artist.
chess and fight you.
And then I guess it was adapted by this a Dutch person. But there's actually the World Chess Boxing Association. So it's an official kind of league, I guess you can say. And what the combatants do is they will basically have a round of boxing. So they'll fight, in a round.
Yes.
They'll take off their boxing gloves. They will play chess, and I don't know what the duration is.
Nothing for nothing, Don. I know you've never had to take boxing gloves off. It's a process.
That's what you were saying.
And they're like, a minute? I mean, it's going to take you a minute to get them off.
And then how long? Then you have to, well, probably they keep the tape on their hands, right? Because you tape your hands, right?
Try to push that in a glove.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not good. It's not easy, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, after I'm sparring and fighting, I mean, they just fly off because you're so sweaty. But I never tape them when I'm sparring. I just wear those cloth wraps,
Ah, okay.
Oh, by the way, Hart and we talked about it a little bit last week that we're actually going to open up a martial arts and boxing place at my place because I got the room. We're going to redo the garage and give lessons. We haven't come up on prices yet. But how do you like this for a name, Don? Eddie Buffalo. He's Hart. Buffalo Hart Fighting.
There you go. I like it.
You like it?
That's a winner.
So, Gemini, make me some shit. Oh, wait. She's like, yes, Mr. J. Yeah, she's not like Rosie the Robot. Yes, Mr. J. Right. I get that right now, Mr. J.
Oh.
Do you think George Jetson ever tried to do it with Rosie the Robot? Just curious.
Do what?
Dance with her, Don.
No.
Vertically, baby. Vertically. Bet you she had some attachments.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna get us censored again.
Okay, so we will show video on chess boxing next week. It should be interesting.
That's true. But the thing with the chess boxing is if you checkmate your opponent, you win the
you use your boobies to play chess to fight with?
No.
I use my movies. Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Did you have any Pop-Tarts today?
No. This is my second small cup of coffee today.
Oh, no. That explains part of it. So you can win the match by, getting checkmate against your opponent.
What if you don't smoke?
Or
hey, what I tell you before we went on the air, Don? I'm going to try to make you laugh, and that's accomplished.
Yes, you have.
You're not laughing with me, you're laughing at me, but at least you're laughing. All right, at least you got that going.
In a kind of a sick, twisted way. So there is a kind of a world champion right now.
That's so ridiculous. I found better videos, Don. The one you sent me, the production value was ridiculous. They had like all these red flashing lights. They had a really good belt. Yeah, everybody's all excited. Let's play chess. Oh, kick your ass. Let's play chess.
Exactly. So
we should become sponsors. Buffalo Fighting, sponsors of Championship Chess Boxing. Be there. We'll sell you the seat, but you only need the edge. Do you remember those commercials?
Yeah. Checkmate. So the current champion, I believe he's still the current champion. 5 years in a row.
Who cares, Don?
You got to listen to his name. It's Sean.
I'm afraid to hear it.
Listen, Sean the Machine Mooney. So it's played. Chess boxing is played in the UK, United Kingdom, for you, Ed.
Well, I got a problem with that.
India.
Because you don't play boxing. You can play chess, but you don't
play chess and you have your match. UK, India, Finland, France,
who?
And
that shirt I had on this weekend.
Russia.
Can you see Russia from your house, Don?
Almost.
So that the shirt I had on this weekend, because I have a problem. For a guy, I have a
Well,
lot of
we
clothes.
we understand that.
And I buy a lot of t-shirts by saying, like, oh, this is a cool one. It's all Spider-Man. Anyways, I had one that I haven't seen in a while. It's a green one with like boxing gloves on it. And it says boxing, real big. Better than therapy. So I got a kick out of that.
That is cool.
So then the other thing you showed me was shin kicking. Holy crap. I mean, you bang your shin on something and it's like, you know, because like I am a little bit sore because the top stair going up into my, I'm on one level. The top step is kind of high. And so when I start moving in last Wednesday, I started cleaning and I'd be carrying stuff and not being serious. I never fell. Last night, I went a couple doors down and talked to my buddy, Big Johnny. Big Johnny, what's going on? Well, anyways, and I go, okay, I'll see you later, buddy. And I go in, don't I fall up the stairs, Don? Thank God I had jeans on, but I had sandals on. So I brush burned my big toe and my thumbs, but I can't eat. The bruises are pretty bad on my shins. So shin fighting, how come some of them had padding on and some of them didn't? Some of them, they had grass on.
Well, that's the thing. So that shin kicking, it was started, believe it or not, it's an English sport.
I bet you it started in Cotswolds in the early 1600s, Don.
Look at that. I would say in the 17th century is when it started. So very good. Very good.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don.
So the current champion of shin kicking is 34-year-old Mike Newby.
Hey, you got to wrap this up pretty quick if you want to get to your other one. You got 3 minutes, big boy.
All right. So
You've been goofing around too much, Don.
I know.
You sidetrack the show all the time. We're going to have a talk after this, pal.
Go get that squirrel over there, will you, please?
Where? He's
Over there.
back.
Yeah. So they stuff their pants with, they used to use straw
It's like you do, Don. You stuff your pants. We
at,
did that
at their
you.
shins.
It's
and
like
the
Spinal Tap. When he would
Let me
stuff it
finish.
with that zucchini or cucumber. That's what it
The
was.
object of this is you kick your opponent in the shins until they get too tired or weak, but the whole time you have to be holding you're supposed to wear a white jacket and you hold the lapel of each other, and then you need two hands. You can't kick somebody to the ground, but you can push or pull them to the ground.
And this is men and women I saw in the video.
Yeah, I know. So that's crazy. So real quick, the other one, I believe it's pronounced Dambe.
You seemed really into it too.
So this is another very old sport from played in Nigeria, and it's considered a martial art from
I don't get it, Don.
the 10th century.
Okay, a boxing heavy bare knuckle style fighting tradition where fighters wrap their dominant hand.
So
Well, how is it bare knuckle if it's wrapped? That's
Well,
bullshit, Don.
so
I think no.
again, so what they do is they wrap. So if you're right-handed, that's your dominant hand.
What if you're ambidextrous?
Then you pick one. Okay.
My father loved that word for some reason. I don't know why.
So you wrap your dominant hand. So say I'm right hand. So right hand would be my dominant, and the other is bare. All
I know
right.
why. Because it was longer than our last name. Those Polacks like those long names.
Oh, see. All right. Earth to Eddie. Earth to Eddie.
What?
So
Hello,
again,
Bob?
this was-
Is that you or is that Donnie?
this was in the 10th century, and the idea of it was the dominant hand that's taped or wrapped with cloth is the
Last
javelin.
minute of play. Last minute of play.
Is the javelin, and the bare hand is like the shield. So it's a javelin
It
and
looks
shield.
like you have a human hand, Don. I didn't know you were part bear. You have a bare hand?
Yeah.
Don,
Watch out.
If
You're
I was
lucky.
here, Don would try to kick my shins. I know he would right now. I'm so glad I'm 1,900 miles away from him.
That's right. That's right.
This is
Anyway,
a
it's pretty
badass
cool.
guy.
So basically, when you kick the opponent down or get them down, it's called killing the opponent. There's more involved, but we have like
Is it
10 seconds
true
left.
that you were
Um,
a barehead boxer, Don? Were you a barehead boxer, Don? That's what I heard about you. I read about it on the interweb. You were
See,
the champion of that.
that's why
whatever
you
that
would never get in the ring with me for bareheaded boxing.
So, we're so sorry we had technical difficulties, so we kind of made a mockery of our own show, but we had fun. I hope we were entertaining for everybody else
I
too.
know.
And yeah, tomorrow we might do this again on EBI News for you. You know, are you gonna wear your nice suit and tie again? I'll wear my nice white shirt and my tie.
Okay.
I gotta get myself one of those bowler ties. The bolo. I don't know. A bowler tie. It's when you got the pins and you got the ball and holding it up right there. You know, us Polish fellas, we like wearing that kind of stuff. It's pretty fancy. So we apologize for our nonsense. I mean, Don's a little much. He's a little extra. Ain't you special, Don Lowe? It's bad to me, Don. You have to let a southerner say that to you. Or somebody from South Buffalo either. They're like, hey, yeah. But
Bless your
we had
heart.
fun.
That's the one.
Yeah, bless your heart. We had fun. We hope you guys did too, guys and girls. And tune in tomorrow. It's going to be an adventure because the internet guy ain't coming to my house till 1 and we're taping at 9. So
Oh, boy.
God only knows what that one's going to be like too.
Exactly.
You know? But remember, if you like working with people that are just like you, run. If you're like us, you run.
That's
You
right.
are fast. We're the people to see. You can reach us at eddiebuffaloinsurance@gmail.com. And what is our hotline, Don?
I was waiting for you to get it out, and you finally got it out.
No,
So-
I threw it away when I moved. I usually had to break.
No, I mean to say what it is. It's the hotline number.
903. That's all I got.
662-1564. 903-662-1564.
One ringy dingy. Here we are. It's this thing for my move. One ringy dingy. 2 ringy dingies.
Good old Ruth Buzzy.
Yes. No, that was only Tomlin.
Wasn't her name Ruth Buzzy though?
I don't think that lady ever had a name.
I think
No,
so.
Ruth Buzzy is a separate person. That's another actress.
Oh well.
You kind of look like her, Don.
Thanks. Let's sign off.
So we're gonna sign off. Do it have to be a wet signature? Hate that word. Wet signature. Or
Those of the
nice
insurance girl
electronic
understand
signature.
that.
Yes, I know. Right, our insurance people will know that.
Okay. Arrivederci,
So,
everybody.
I'm not done talking, Don, because remember, life's worth living. What do you got to keep on doing, Donnie Lowe?
We already did that. You got to keep on fighting.
No, we didn't. We didn't, Don. You're not paying attention today. You got to keep on fighting, baby. I'm ambidextrous when I'm fighting because I was taught lefty, but oh, baby, I'm a righty. So, be good, everybody. Stay safe, and special prayers out to Donnie's family. All right. I
Thank you.
tried to be extra goofy today to make him laugh, and I think I accomplished that.
It worked.
So, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Ciao, ciao, everybody.
Ciao, 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 ciao. Peace.